Welcome to Snug Notes. This is Tarina. Today we're going to be doing a project tutorial, and it's going to look a lot like this. It's the same paper, which is Flower Child from Jen Hadfield. And the element in here today that we're going to do is the cloth. You can see that. We've got eyelets in there. So instead of the cloth, and instead of the vellum, we're going to put cloth in here, and we're going to do that today together. And then, so we'll just do a quick little run through of this book. We're going to go ahead and put the dividers and the tags in. This collection is so cute. We've got our little vellum envelope in the back. Okay, so this is the part we're going to be focused on today, putting this in our book. So let's get started. The first thing we're going to do is cover these. I like to use this tool. It's originally for vinyl. I think it does a good job. This is the glue I'm using today. could have done this off camera, but I thought I'd show you how I do it, just in case there's anybody out there that doesn't know how to do this. So that's going to go right there. It says bloom where you are planted. Okay, and then we need to cover the insides. So this is the cover, and then this is the front, the back, and the insides. And I've got this. It's the little note card pad. It's got 40 different note cards in it, so we'll just pick out something here. They've got a little bit of this that needs to come off, so I can't see it on that side. So I'm going to put this one here on the front back, the back of the front. And I'm going to put this one on the very back. Just make sure that's going the right direction. Okay, so that's that. Now, let's work on our cloth. So this is our cloth. It's got a little bird on there. We got a little bird paper here too. I think it kind of goes. It's got the color. Nothing on the back. I use the zigzag scissors to help with the fraying. So we'll see how that does. And I used the mini cinch, and I took this and I went ahead and punched it, and we're going to use this as a template. So we're going to put it right down because I want the cinch wire to go on this side. So we're going to put it right down there on the edge. And we're going to use this as our little template. So we're just going to make these squares with this pen. Okay, here we go. Now this is how I did it with this guy, the crocodile. And you're probably not going to see this, but I'm going to go ahead and use the biggest setting and put a little hole in it. So you're just going to have to trust me. See that? It will leave a little pucker here, but we'll cut those off when we're done punching. This cloth, I am not sure actually what material it is. It's pretty heavy duty. They were from fabric books. Okay, so we've got those little bunches on the back, so we'll just cut those off. It's going to get a little loud here in a minute because we're going to use the hammer. So there we go. Got our holes. I need a little protective board here. This is a little kit I have. It's got the eyelets. It's got this stuff. It's got the back of the eyelet. We're going to need all this. And I think we'll go ahead and pick out, I think I'll do these. They're kind of that brown to go with the brown in the paper. So, put this guy down first. See that? Put our cloth down, face down, and then we're going to put it back on. The backs kind of it has a smooth ridge, and then it has a little indent, and we want the smooth ridge down. I mean, facing up. See how it fits on there? You take this guy, you put it down in there. Just pound it down. Okay, so we'll just do another. I have a ton of these fabric books, and they come in all different sizes. I got them on Facebook Marketplace. It was a good deal. But I gotta admit, I'm having a hard time using them up. So if anybody has any good ideas. I have made purses. I've made bookmarks. I've made pillows. Okay, so there we go. Doesn't that look nice? I love how it turns out. Let me get these up. Okay, so that's going to be in place of our vellum. And let's go ahead and work on the rest of it. Since this is one direction, it's a one-sided paper, there's no brainer. We know which way we're going to be folding these. We're going to put a little notch here to let you know it's a pocket. Just move you down a little bit. Okay, we're going to glue these folders shut. We only need to do the bottom because this part is cinched. So we don't need to worry about that side. Okay, so those are done. And let's put on the belly band. We're going to put it on the back of this one. Got a little bit there to cut off. And let's put we're going to put one of these down for a pocket. So we can put it here or here, and I kind of like it on this one better. I'm going to put it on the back. I think I'm just going to do the bottom. This will be cinched, and we'll just leave that side open. So you can slide something in and out. Okay. And I'm not going to put anything on this one. So we've got all that done. So I have pre-cut some tags. So let's go ahead and get some ribbon on these. I like to use the stapler for these because I feel like the ribbon is a little too thick. I've got ribbon of thick proportions. Okay, so we just cut that off. And the next one, got some green ribbon here. Got a little bit of white. You could pick any colors here. Have fun with the ribbon. Okay, so we've got those ready to go. let's do some tulle. I've got a little blue here. Let me get this out of the way. I like putting the paper clip in with the tulle because I always, I do these as gifts, and I like to put a little note in there so the paper clip holds the note, and I like to put stickers. Just some little goodies in there. It gives it a little bit more color. Okay, so that's going to go in. Let me put my glue away. Okay, so I think we can start loading our book. So we're going to have the front. We're going to have the cloth. We're going to have 5 pieces. And we're going to put in there something cute. We could try for this guy 5 more pieces. And then we're going to put in this one. Okay. 5 more pieces of paper. And let's put another one, something else in. Let's look in here, see if we can find something. Kind of like this one. Five more papers. Then we're going to put in this one that doesn't have anything, so we're going to put that in the middle. Doesn't have any pockets or belly bands or anything. And I think I'll find another one. More paper. And this guy. More paper, and I need one more something. I'm gonna try this one. And then more paper, and then the back. Okay, so that's what it's gonna look like. So let's work on this. We're gonna use the mini. Sorry, I keep moving you around. This is a 1-inch wire that I've chosen. And I'm just going to put the front and the back to the side. I'm going to take this pile and I'm going to turn it like this. And then we're going to take it, put it between the 4 and 4 because this is a 4x8. I mean a 4x3, 3x4. So this guy's going to go in there. Let's see what we can do. Not sure. I think it's going to get the 2. Wonder if I should. Yeah, we'll go for it. There we go. So we're going to put those there. our flowers, so that's a shame, but we have to, because otherwise it'd be upside down. See, it did catch it, so that's good. I tried this with the 5/8 wire, this one, but it was too tight, too small. Put that one up there. Last little bunch of paper. And then we're going to put this guy on. See how that fits on there so nice. It really looks good. Then we're going to put the cover on. Got to stand up to do the cover. It's going through chipboard. And then the back, you put it on like this because it's going to flip around. Now, with the mini, you cannot, this will not work, see? Too little. So, I do have the bigger cinch. I prefer using the mini if I can because it just works better, but we're sitting on something. You need to make sure that this is, both of these are flat against the back. Oh, did you get caught on something? Okay, so you've got your book. It looks like this. You're going to flip this around. There we go. So let's open it up, see what we see. There's our cloth instead of the vellum. Let's put our paper clip in. Got a little pocket here, but I think I'll put that in the belly band instead. I did want to cut these chimneys corners. Can you see that? I'm using this guy. I think they go in easier. Being trimmed. I did have one more. We'll just stick it in here. Okay, the last thing I want to do is, I did get this when America Crafts had their office supply, had their sale. So let's pick out a couple stickers. These are pretty puffy. I'm not sure how that's going to work. I don't know if it will work or not. I don't think it will. I think those are too puffy. That's too bad. Okay, so we'll just leave it like this. Let's do a final flip through. Bloom where you are planted. You've got the whole element here, the new element, which is the eyelets paper, the cloth instead of the vellum. You know what I forgot to put in? Forgot to put in my vellum envelope. Oh well. Got our paper clip and tool. Got this little guy in here. Pocket. Come on, belly band. We make a good pair. And the last part is the heart. So that's it. Looks great. Love the foil. Thanks for watching.